Hey guys, what's up? Stormpo here. So today we got the level 30 anti-mage from YATORO. We're gonna learn how he plays in the lane. Did you guys see? He got a very interesting body block there. He lets a 1 milli creep run away and blocks the other 3 creeps. So this way the 1 milli creep dies first and the lane equilibrium is back in his favor. Now he's eating the creeps because he wants his level to faster. So this way they can have an advantage over the Magnus and with the task. So both the anti-mage as well as task is very close. So they start the tackling fight and get a lot of harassment on the Magnus. Now Yatoro can't chase any further, so he goes back and denies the creeps. Now if you see his item build, he got 2 circulate and 2 iron branches, a quelling blade. Now this is because the anti-mage has a very low base stat, so getting an overall stat will help him lane better. Now because Magnus is low HP, Yatoro doesn't aggro pull, he just stands there. Now Y1 uses his first skill, that means he has no skills, so Dust just walks up to Magnus and tries to zone him out, which gives the anti-mage some free space there. Since Yatoro is done last hitting now, and his task is getting very low, so he tries to chase the Magnus to help his task. You can see how he's making paths with the quelling blade and the tango, so you can chase him further. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And then he gets level 2 and blinks behind him and tries to chase him but doesn't commit because Magnus has a Purifier. And with that denied, Tusk gets his snowball which allows him to kill Magnus with a tactic. And because Magnus died, Yatoro tries to push the wave, so this way the wave gets denied under the tower, but Winter actually keeps the wave in front of the tower, so his Magnus doesn't lose much XP. So Yatoro aggro pulls again to make the Radiant Creep go under the tower, but Radiant Creep chases the Tire Creep, and then again aggro pulling the Creep, so this way he can farm more safely and the Magnus can't deny the Creep. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1000 subs. It will be a great help. So after last hitting, he goes to the hard game. So trying to block the Y1 path. If Y1 wants to contest a small camp, he then again aggro pulls to try to last hit, but the creep didn't come. He goes for a 1-1 build on the anti-mage, so he can use his counter spell if needed. Then he buys a boost of Velvet Skin first, which gives him 6 more damage, 6 more attack speed, 1 armor. You can see how patiently he waits for Winter Wyvern's first skill to get over so he can last hit the flag barrier crit. As the 3 minutes mark is approaching, he scouts the small camp and then watches the top map and waits for the Lotus to come so he can get it instantly. So Magnus steals the Lotus, but Yatoro doesn't let it go freely. And then uses the blink to try to get some last hits. As you can see, when he has nothing to do, he's trying to deny the creep from half HP. So with those creeps, the lane gets pushed and he's watching the top pile.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Now he does a 3 creep aggro pull which allows the lane to be in his favor. And then man fights for the range creep.
No.
And then again aggro pull, so this way the range creep dies and the lane is still in his favor. So now because Magnus was able to keep the 1 melee creep, he keeps the lane equilibrium in his favor. And Yatoro decides to last hit this creep, so this way he doesn't miss the other creeps that are coming from the new wave. And then goes to buy his gloves of haste instead of the boots. Now if you have watched my previous videos on Yatoro, he always buys the boots last unless it's like a winning lane where he's winning very hard and he can play very aggressive. You can see how he's again aggro pulling the creep so he can last hit them. So this way the enemy has to come inside to get the last hit. So that means they have to tank all those creeps there. With that, it finishes his power threats and takes 1 hit from the Wyvern and instantly blinks out because he doesn't want to take too much harassment from Wyvern. Of course he misses the creeps there, but the lane is too far and again aggro pulling to last hit the flat barrier creep and then hits the Magnus to make his mana low, which makes the Magnus uncomfortable to do the skewer, shockwave skewer play under the tower. So with that, they go back to pulling the small cam and is watching the top to see what is happening in the top lane. You can see how Yatoro is positioning himself to block the Winter Wyvern from contesting the small camp. And because Winter Wyvern is out of position, he's trying to devote the sentry, he goes aggressive to try to force him. Then he switches his power threats to strength, so this way he can take less damage and goes back to farming creeps. Now he denies his own melee creep and last hits the range creep, but he doesn't keep the range creep stagnant there. So this way the lane equilibrium is back to normal position. So as soon as Magnus shows up, they go on him because he has low mana, and then he switches the target to Winter Wyvern because it's much easier to kill. So they chase him till he can't run away and he dies. It takes a while because of the cold embrace, but they do get the kill eventually. You can see how he's converting his power threats again to agility so he can hit the Magnus much more faster. So Task gives him the kill on the Magnus. Now by pushing the wave, he's forcing Magnus to TP in the lane. Otherwise, in the high MMR bracket, they actually walk towards the lane after the 6 minutes so they can save the TP to TP in the elsewhere lane. So, but now Magnus is forced to TP in the lane, otherwise he will miss a one big kill. He ate the tango, so he does the efficiency thing, so he backpacks all his dead items. And he's waiting to pull the hard cam, so this way the lane equilibrium comes to his favor. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1000 subs, it will be a great help. Now this time around, he decides to farm the hard cam, the small creep. But see how he farms. He actually pulls the creep to extreme right, so he doesn't take too much of harassment and he farms the creeps there. Now because 7 minutes mark is approaching and the task has gone to contest the Wisdom Rune, Magnus also decides to go, so he farms his creeps here in front of his tower. So with all those creeps, he looks to buy his cornucopia. You can see he maxes mana burn to farm faster, so this way he can do a lot of jungling, and if someone comes in the lane, he can also push them out of the lane. So Magnus is alone in the lane, Winter Wyvern TP top, so he doesn't have any reinforcement, so that means they can run him down under the tower. So from here onwards, he has a free game on the antimage, nobody comes to contest him in the lane and he AFK jungles. In this way he gets a 30 minutes battle fury and then gets a 16 minutes Manda set. And after that he goes for the Aghanim's build, which is the new build for antimage. If you want to play antimage guys, you need to make Aghanim's build on the antimage now. That's it for this video guys, so thank you guys for watching, see you guys in the next video, take care, thanks for watching, bye.